All right, part two. So I didn't do it. I got the old one out. It was very simple. I wish I would have videotaped it, but I got caught in the moment talking to tech support. So what you want to do is you get 2 Allen wrenches. I'm not going to do it on the new one because I don't want to mess up the wires, but you basically going to stick one on one side, get this guy to go in. You kind of jam them up in there. If you can wiggle it in, great. Ultimately, you want it to end up like this. So you just feed them down in here into the little holes, and then you pull up quick because you'll beat the magnetism. There'll be a little square metal piece that was left in mine. It's like a key lock for a shaft, very common. So once you get this out, take your little keyway, put it back in the shaft, then you take your new one, line it up, watch your fingers, because once this part right here, that little square for your keyway lock, lines up, the thing just drops right in. Shoop. Obviously do it so your wires are up. Be very careful with this wire. It's attached very gingerly. And then we're just going to reverse the process now. Black spacer goes on. The tech was saying you want to be super, get these on pretty tight. You do not want that generator to move. Remember, this silver housing, we don't need it because it's not bad, but the silver housing is what rotates, not the inside. Otherwise, obviously, that wire would rip off. So we want to get that pretty tight. So remember, we're going to put, what did I say, a 19? Sorry, fitting. This first nut right here should be a 15. Let's see. So we're going to use a 19 on this side. Take off this nut first. This is for, remember, sliding in. So yeah, just grab it right there. Then I believe it was a 15. Where's my 15 at? And this is not my best video. Usually I got all this stuff laid out. Just be careful with the wire. Looks like it's a 16. I don't know if I even have that size. Realize I gotta buy a 16 wrench. That's all right. I don't want to use that. Let's see, 17, 16. There. If you're doing this, get someone to help you to hold the flywheel, make life a lot simpler. You won't risk breaking stuff. So it looks like a 17, so we're going to tighten down this real tight like. There we go, finger snug. It is going against plastic, so we don't, my experience, we don't want to be too tight. Then we're going to put this guy on. Remember, I guess the flatter side is up against the nut we just screwed on. Cinch that pony down. That was a 19. 19. There we go, nice and tight. Then we get these guys on. Remember this nut. Put this guy on. And there. Cool. And then she's going to slide back up in there. You can kind of reverse the process. So I'll make a part 3 as I put it back in there.